Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Make more. I don't know why you love me. You gotta plan me.
What's your issue? Early in the morning trying to see what you into. For a page, letting no pencil. Foreign on my heart, trying to tell you what I've been through.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be installing this wig from Hairspells. All the information of the wig will be in the description box. Make sure to use my code ZA10 to get $10 off your purchase when you spend $50 or more. So I'm going to get right into the video. So the first thing that I'm doing here is putting on some lace tint spray. I already did my ball cap before. I dyed this hair black and I bleached the knots, but the hair already came really nice and ready to install, so you don't have to do that, but I just wanted a jet black bust down. So what I'm doing here is use my bold hold glue to glue down the wig. I used 3 layers of glue and I spread the glue with a little brush, but you should just use a popsicle stick. Honestly, I'm still a beginner at installing wigs, so this is only like my 3rd time installing a wig. But I put on 3 layers of glue, and I made sure to wait till the glue dried completely clear before you put on your next layer and before you actually glue the wig onto your head.
I've been up for 2 whole days thinking what I did to keep you going. Thumbing through the voicemails that you left me telling me what I went wrong. I'll admit I'm sorry when I've been, I'm truly sorry. Things change, people change, feelings change too. Never thought the circumstances would have changed too. You said you never traded, no. And I believed you when they told me don't. But either way, you're still invited and I can't even let you. Swear these days all you say is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All she hit me with is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. Oh, no, come to me.
So before I glued the wig down, I cut the lace into 3 different parts so that it was more flexible and easier to glue down.
Time for the things that we want. I know you got another nigga trying to play the part. Just cause he got a heart don't mean he got a heart. Could be standing in the field and he still ain't in the field.
So here I am just gluing the wig down, and honestly I glued it too far back on my head, so I had to move it up a little bit because it was too far back at first.
That way you could be prepared, maybe take a couple sick days and not miss pay. I don't even know what things are looking like inside of your place. I must decorate. This thing is getting one-sided, I can't even lie.
So the next thing that I did was straighten my hair and do the part, but while I did that I put the wig band on so that the wig could have time to melt into my scalp. And I wanted a side part, but I realized that I couldn't do a side part because like some of the wig was tracks, but like it was very confusing, so I couldn't exactly do a side part. I eventually did do it, but I had to turn the wig, but I started by doing a middle part. In order to get the hair straight on the part, I sectioned off a little piece of hair and I used my hot comb and my wax stick for each part to get the hair sleek.
take you there. I'll take you. I'll show you something, give you more than words. With you, heaven is a place on earth, and I will take you there. I'll take you. Next thing I did was went in and straightened it, and honestly, I am not the best straightener. I'm very impatient when it comes to straightening. Like, you see how dumb these sections look. They could have been so much smaller so that I could get a really sleek press out. But, you know, I just straightened the hair. It was not the best, but it's okay. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? With you, heaven is a place on earth, and I will take you. This is where I went in and changed the part from a middle part to a side part. So this is when I had to clean up the part. So y'all just trust the process here because it all did turn out. So next I went to do my edges. I had to pluck a little bit of edges. Honestly, if y'all can't tell, I'm not the best at plucking yet, so I still do have to work on that. And baby hairs is where I kind of get frustrated at because for some reason I'm just not the best at swooping wig baby hairs, but they turned out okay. I feel like the more that I practice, they'll get better, but I curled my edges and then I slicked it with Got To Be gel and the Got To Be spray. So the last thing that I just did was swoop them edges, and yeah, it did take me a while. I was getting a little bit frustrated, but I was like, I'm gonna get it right, and I did. I gotta say, I'm in the mood for a little bit more. The last thing that I did was just clean up the part with some concealer, and then I was pretty much done. Anyways, y'all, so this is how the hair turned out. I love it so much. It's such good quality. Make sure you guys use my code ZA10 for a $10 coupon, which works when you spend $50 or more. And I want to thank Hairspells for sending me this hair. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, peace out.